So this is uqr.me, and what this site does is imagine you want to have one QR code that you never want to print out again, meaning you want to have one QR code and you want to be able to maybe switch videos on it at your own leisure. So you could use this site maybe if you want to have a video of the week, or maybe you have a contest you run and you'll post a fact on a QR code each week. Maybe you want to put a video outside your door and you want to change it up every marking period. You can do that without having to print out a new QR code. You just keep that QR code up and change it on the computer. So this is how you sign up for this. First of all, you got to name your QR code, and this is basically just your username for this site. So I'm going to go ahead and do Heisey3, and you pick a password that you'll remember, and you enter your email address. So there you go. Then you go to get your QR code. So when that pops up, it says you successfully created your QR code. Check your mailbox. So I'm going to do that, and I'll be right back. Okay, so once you check your email, you click a link to activate your account, and it brings you to this page. Right here is your QR code all ready to go. And what your options are down here are all of these things. So you can type, click this page, and you can type anything on here you want, add anything in. So when your QR code scan, this pops up. You can create what's called a V-card, and that's almost like adding a new contact. You can put stuff in. You can do a YouTube video, you can do a custom URL to anything, or you can do a file. For me, I'm just going to pick file, and when it loads, what you're going to be able to do is you can then actually put any file as long as it's not over a certain limit. I think it's 3 megabytes, but I'm not sure. We'll have to see here. It is 3 megabytes, so I'm going to go ahead and click Select File. I'm going to go down and just pick a random file that I use for a summary of articles in my classroom. We'll hit Open, and it uploads it, and we're good to go. So then, if you were to scan this QR code, what it would do was it would bring up that file, and then depending on what apps you have on your iPhone or your Droid, you might be able to open that within those apps and then modify it so the kids could actually just then work on their iPhones, their iPads, or their iPod Touches to get the article done, or actually the worksheet done, and then they could just email it to you finished. So there you go, that's my QR, or that's uqr.me.